Welcome back to Bonsai by the Sea. Well, I feel a little guilty standing out here on my back porch. It is a gorgeous evening here, and I know a lot of people are suffering with a big cold front. So we'll give you a little shot here of just how nice it is. So I'm really excited about my tree seeds. They're doing really good. I've never started Dawn Redwood before, so it was a mystery to me what they were going to look like. And of course they look like a weed. Come in close on a couple of these. That's a really strong one. So there are 100 seeds in this one. And a friend of ours from Texas sent us bald cypress seeds. And they definitely look like weeds. But if you look close at them, they look like the Dawn Redwoods. So I'm pretty sure that's 3 bald cypress there. The count on the giant sequoias is 18 at the moment. And these ponderosa pines are the coolest thing I've ever started. Just crazy little trees. Really cool. So everybody's enjoying the weather, including Squinty. So I'm super psyched. So there's 7 of those ponderosa pines in there now. But they're still coming up, and I think there'll probably be more of those. So recently I got this pot made for this tamarack tree. And this is definitely the best show-hen size tamarack that I've ever found around here. And there's a really good clip of this of me finding this tree in the Last Chance for Yamadori video. If you'd like to check it out. But super psyched about this tree. That one's a keeper. So my Almer maple groups are really doing nice. I did end up replacing a couple of trees. These 2 got replaced in here, but they're doing really, really good. And this is the one that I made in the video. It's an Almer maple that came out from seed here. It's doing really nice. So I've got a project in the greenhouse. Maybe we can get in there without Squinty. Probably not. So this is my Chinese juniper from seeds that we bought from China. And it's our mother Chinese juniper now. And these are all the cuttings that I took in November. And I'm pretty sure that some of these have rooted. I haven't pulled one out yet, so, well, not yet. But we're going to give this plant is 3 years old now. So I'm going to pot it up today. And this pot has a little story. I was back in the Van Inn last year coming home from the market, and I backed up against this one and broke all of these parts out of it. So I just stacked them up, and it was sitting outside for the rest all winter, and I found it the other day and decided to caulk it back together with some caulk, and it turned out pretty cool. It might be a way to make one. You just make it and then break it all apart and then caulk it back together. But really excited about this juniper. I have a few here. Of her children. That's a really nice one. So that's about a year-old cutting from the Chinese juniper. And I think this thing is just going to pop right out of here. There's nothing holding it in there. We better give her a little scratch. Not going to trim any roots. Just want her to run out into all this new dirt we're going to give her. There was about 6 or 7 of these trees that came up from seed. And this one really took off. It'll be fun to watch her with all this room for these roots to run. I'm thinking probably in the fall I'm going to go for an air layer right in this area, since it's gotten to be such a tall tree. One of the things about them is all of them, they couldn't hold themselves up when they were young. I had to make supports for them, and it's probably why they end up with such amazing natural movement. Just really flimsy when they're young. Should be one happy tree. Careful. Well, I hope everybody gets everything in so it doesn't freeze. Sorry, I'm having such beautiful weather here. And I'll see you next time on Bonsai by the Sea.